September 24th, 2022, my friend and I made a bet. We had to be able to hold human flag for 5 seconds on each side with perfect form in exactly 3 months. So it was 24th March of 2023. After 3 months, I can hold human flag for 3 seconds with pretty bad form on each side. My friend said that he can do that as well. I don't know about that, but just wanted to tell you how I did it in 3 months. Probably one of the hardest parts about human flag was the movement itself, the pushing and pulling with each hand, different motion for each hand. It was really weird, especially to be able to learn it and stuff. The most difficult part was actually recovering from my shoulder injury. When I was actually trying to do that, when I was actually trying to hold human flag, I kind of injured my shoulder. Again. It was pretty bad. I literally couldn't do anything for a week. Shortly after that, I was playing tag with my friend, like a boxing tag, and I hurt my shoulder even more. That was awful. That took me out for 2 weeks or so. Yeah, somehow I actually recovered from the injury. I was doing stretches, I was lifting some weights and stuff. It was pretty hard, but after a month, I could pretty much start retraining again. So it's like 1.5 months in, and I just started training for human flag. So what I learned from this not so fun workout right now. I want to say that I am getting the hang of the movement of a human flag, but my shoulders hurt, at least in constant discomfort, especially my right shoulder. I feel like it's going to snap again. Oh, fuck. I still don't know what to do with my shoulder though. I feel like it's just... I'm actually getting a bit upset right now because I feel like... Okay, I'm not gonna say it, but I will be able to do it. There's 2 months left. 2 months, will I be able to hold the human flag? I will be able to hold a human flag in 2 months. I am going to will myself and my body to recover better and to recover from the injury. I am going to will myself to recover. I started learning the movement itself. I was just trying to do like a plank, like a human flag plank. And yes, somehow I learned that as well. After that, I figured that my sides were much weaker than they were supposed to be, so I held I held the plank, the side plank, and I was doing like side plank raises I literally did that for once, and I can't say it was enough, but the second time I trained for it, I was not sore. I had to somehow kind of, I was I was trying to hold human flag again, but it wasn't as difficult, and I actually felt the moment where I could literally feel that pause when I kicked into human flag. It was incredible. That's actually when kind of mental switch happened, and it was like, it's possible. Then I stopped doing planks, but I started instead doing 45-degree holds and 45-degree pushes. When you're hanging from the pull-up bar in one hand and trying to push away from the either pull-up bar or a wall, in my case. I did that, but the interesting part is that I would say total number of trainings I did for human flag is about 10, maximum 15. That's the interesting part. Most of the time, probably 90% of the time, I worked out other things, mainly pushing up and pulling up. That's literally all I trained. I didn't train legs, I didn't train my core. I trained push-ups, planche push-ups, and I trained pull-ups, and sometimes like the lateral pull-downs, I think. The machine for pull-ups. I did that a lot. I did that almost every third day. For example, if I was doing like pulling up, if one day was pull-up workout, the second day would be push-up workout, the third day either would be on a bike or human flag training or something dynamic, sometimes running even, actually, or it would be just a rest day. That's what I did. I didn't really train for human flag as much as I want to, but instead I built the foundation I needed for it, mainly the shoulder strength and the scapula strength, which is apparently the most important part about it. Especially when you're trying to push up, you're not pushing with your shoulder, you're pushing with your entire arm, including your scapula muscle and scapula bone, if there is such a bone. The only thing you do with your shoulders is kind of fixing the position your hand. That's what you do. So that's how I did it. I am going to perfect that as well. The human flag. This is clearly not enough. It's not straight, the first thing. The second thing is I cannot hold for long. But again, the best part, by far the best part about it is that I realized that it's possible. Bro, you can actually do it. That's insane, especially when I was trying to do it, like just trying to kick into that position. It was like, fucking hell, it didn't seem possible, but now it's like I can hold it with a pretty bad form for 3 seconds. Bro, it's possible. I'm going to perfect that in a pretty short time. I'm sure of it. That's what I'm going to do. So, the walk is over. I am going to work more.